Okay, so yesterday, the snorkeling, I thought that was really cool because I kind of overcame my fear of doing that from the last time when I didn't do it right and got water in there and I panicked and all that stuff. But it was just amazing to see thousands and thousands of fish in there, and then Christina being brave and coming alongside me there. So cool stuff. What an experience.
Snorkeling was awesome. It was good to see Christina jump off the boat, even though she said she was terrified of doing it. And Aziz and I also got to see one of the Servant's Heart schools, so that was really awesome to see that and hear about what they're doing.
I also enjoyed the snorkeling. I had never done that before, so check that off the bucket list. And I did not manage to kill myself wearing flippers, so that worked well.
I enjoyed our time on the beach at Cabarete and just hanging out and fellowshipping.
Last night I had a really just great fellowship conversation time with Eliza and Holly, and that was a lot of fun. Because otherwise my favorite part of the day would have been just staying here not doing anything for a couple hours. I wish I had not gotten seasick, because I did enjoy being out in the water, and being and snorkeling for a little bit was amazing. It was incredible to see that, but that was slightly overshadowed.
I enjoyed trying to get a tan on the boat, but I liked the snorkeling, but I liked laying in the sun better.
I enjoyed seeing the fishes when we went snorkeling.
My highlight, which is also what Rachel said, was just the time that Eliza and Rachel and I had that we talked for, I don't even know, probably a good hour last night, just talking about like our vision for the future, how God was working in our lives, and just ending it with like this time of prayer for each other. It was really powerful. So.
I liked visiting the school in, was it Congrejo?
It was near Congrejo.
Near Congrejo, where two of our sponsors are going to school.
I enjoyed not getting seasick because I avoided being on the boat. But seriously, thankful that I didn't go on the boat, because I had some pretty important conversations with a couple of the staff about former wait staff that had passed away last year that we were all friends with, and he was like a dad to them. So it was really amazing to be able to encourage them and just kind of talk through some of that with them. I love the staff.
I enjoyed the dinner on the beach and the food because it was really good. And also having Ray play us like a song on the guitar. That was pretty cool to see.
I was reminded yesterday of flexibility and how we need to be able to just go with the flow. I mean, we started off in the morning, we were going to go to the beach and maybe swim or whatever and go do some shopping, and it would pour and then stop and then pour and then stop. But that's how life is. And we just need to go with it and accept it and make the best of it. And we still had some fun. And in the afternoon, I was really looking forward to snorkeling, and I've done it before, not on the ocean, but didn't work out. And yet the time on the beach was hilarious. Met these two Irish girls who were hysterically funny, and so even though I wasn't able to go out for the rest of the trip, I was overjoyed.
I had a really fun time snorkeling. I've never done that before, and I've never swam that deep in the ocean, so it was a really good time for me. I saw a lot of cool fish, and yeah.
I really enjoyed spending time with everybody, and then ending the night eating dinner with everyone, and then listening to Ray and those other two guys play and sing the guitar. That was really cool.
I enjoyed the snorkeling, and like Tom said, for me it was a redemption. It's like they say, when you fall off the horse, you have to get back on. So I now know that at my ripe old age, I can still do that. And it was empowering. And the other thing I thought about while I was snorkeling, the gear isn't exactly comfortable. Water was leaking in here and there. And I'm watching these fish just cruising around. And I thought, this is their world. We are in their world. And that just was an awesome feeling.
Well, I was very happy that God stopped the rain for us, because yesterday morning as we were sitting in the rain, I was thinking, hey, he parted the seas, he can stop the rain, because if it had rained, we would not have gone on the snorkel trip. We can shop in the rain, no problem, but snorkel would have been totally off. And I just want to say, you're a great team. We work hard together and we play hard together. Thank you.
Well, like everyone else, I enjoyed the snorkeling. I really was impressed that in the morning, when we made the decision to keep going in the rain, there wasn't a lot of grumbling and eye rolling, and everybody just plowed on and kept going, and the Lord honored that, and it dried up, and we had a good time. I enjoyed the supper last night and the fellowship and the good food, and I think everybody had a good time, and that's what we were trying to do yesterday.
I didn't do the snorkeling, but I got to hang out on the boat. That was kind of fun, and watching you guys enjoy the fish. But I also enjoyed eating at the beach. That's always my favorite highlights, is just going on the ocean and having dinner.
My favorite part was when we when we had dinner, and then after we went into that's all it.
What? I don't know. Oh, you don't know what it was called?